Potatoes don't always fry. Shredded potatoes. Let me share with you today very delicious hash browns. Practice. Adults and children like it very much after it comes out of the pot. Waxy coupon. Delicious. And it's very nutritious. Here we go. Let's see how it's done. First, prepare a quantity of potatoes. Peel off the outer skin with a peeler. If there are many people in the family, you can prepare more potatoes. When we buy potatoes, don't buy the ones that are too big. Potatoes like that are not particularly hydrated. It doesn't taste so good either. Wash the potatoes after peeling. Put the washed potatoes on the cutting board. We cut the potatoes into thinner slices with a knife. After cutting, put it into a larger plate. And then you put it in the steamer. Cover the pot and steam the potatoes. Let's prepare some carrots at this time. Cut it into thin slices with a knife first. Then I cut it into filaments. And then chop them into little cubes. Cut it all and put it in a small bowl for later use. Prepare some more shiitake mushrooms. You just slice it in half. Then change the knife and cut it into thin slices. Finally, cut the shiitake mushrooms into small cubes. After cutting, put it in a bowl for later use. Prepare a little green onion. Cut it into scallions. After cutting, put it in a bowl for later use. Next, we prepare a piece of chicken breast. Slice it in half with a knife first. Then change the knife and cut it into thin slices. Chicken breast is rich in protein. Eating more chicken breasts is not easy to gain weight. Next, cut the chicken breast into small cubes. Finally, chop it into minced meat. After chopping, put it in a bowl and set aside. The potatoes are already steamed at this time. We can insert it lightly with a fork. It means it's ripe. After serving it out, use a fork to mash the potatoes into mashed potatoes. Just mash it into mashed potatoes like this. Then pour the mashed potatoes into a larger bowl. Boil water in a pot. Put in a handful of peas. Blanch the peas for about 2 分钟 use. And then you pour the carrots in. Diced shiitake mushrooms are also added. Blanch all these ingredients, especially shiitake to remove the oxalic acid inside. After all blanched, we remove it from the water and put it on a plate for later use. Then start the pot again and add a little cooking oil. After the oil is hot, pour the chicken breast into the pot. Split the chicken breast quickly with a shovel. Stir-fry the chicken breast to fry until discolored. After frying, then pour in all the blanched vegetables. Keep frying. Fry them dry. After blanching, we pour it into the mashed potatoes. The cut scallions are also added. Then add a spoonful of salt, a small spoonful of chicken essence, add 2 more spoonfuls of light soy sauce. Then stir well with chopsticks. Make the ingredients in the bowl taste evenly. Stir well and add potato starch in small amounts and several times. Remember not to add too much at one time. To join a small number of times. Only then can we master its dry humidity. After stirring well, add potato starch again. Keep stirring with chopsticks. Stir until there is no dry starch in it. Just do it. If it's too thin, add a little more potato starch. Finally, just stir until it's a paste like this. Finally, rub the mashed potatoes with your hands. Push it up. Smooth the mashed potatoes. It tastes stronger. Next, we drizzle some cooking oil on our hands. Then grab a dollop of stuffing. Keep rubbing it with your hands, the state of a ball. Then press it into a pancake with your hands. The size can be according to your preference. It depends. After it's all done, we put it on a plate for later use. Next, pour a small amount of cooking oil into the pot. After the oil put the hash browns into the pot one by one. When you go down, there should be a little distance in the middle. Prevent adhesion. Fry until set. We'll flip it over and fry the other side. Fry the hash browns until golden on both sides. You can rotate the pot body. Let it heat evenly. Turn on low heat and fry slowly like this. Cook the hash browns inside. Turn him more often when frying, until the two sides are golden and the inside is cooked through. Such a delicious hash brown. It's done. We are going to put it on a plate. Potato cakes made in this way. Here looks very appetizing. It smells really good too. Break it apart and take a look. It's also very soft inside. Added carrots, green beans and chicken breast. Nutrition is also particularly rich. Both the elderly and children like to eat very much. If you feel good too, just collect it and try it. Well, today's video will be shared here. Like my video. Remember to like and follow the message and forward it. See you in the next video.